train your children in the way of the Lord. Show your children how to serve God. Do it. Let them see. Are you there, Pastor? Raise your children to love God. Tell them about Jesus when they are young. Buy them books, DVDs. Let them learn about God. Let them love Jesus. In Ephesians 6 verse 1, can you read for me? Ephesians 6 verse 1. I want you to see this, Pastor. And you also read verse 2. Are you hearing me, Pastor? Teach your children, raise them to love Jesus. No matter what. Even if you buy them sweets or ice cream, tell them it's Jesus Christ. Let them fall in love with this Jesus. Let them say, wow, this Jesus Christ is taking good care of my family. When I grow up, I want to meet this Jesus one day. Let your children say such things. Anything you buy them, don't say it's your father. Don't say it's your mother. Say it's Jesus Christ. He provides for us. He is the one who gave your dad a job. And so your dad now can actually afford to do all these things for us. It's Jesus Christ. Train them, raise them to love God that way. Let them say, Jesus is the best. Read verse 1, Ephesians 6.
Yes. Children.
He says, children, yes.
Obey your parents in the law.
Yes.
For it is right.
He says, because it is the right thing. Children, obey. He's talking to you, Christian. He says, children, obey your parents in the Lord. Why? Because it's the right thing, not the wrong thing. That means if it's the wrong thing, it's the right thing, there's a wrong thing. So if obeying your parents in the Lord is the right thing, disobeying them is the wrong thing. Hey, Watula. Kobe.
Honor your father and mother, which is the first commandment with promise, that it may be well with you.
That it may be well with you. So in other words, your children need to learn how to also deal with pastors, with church. Train them that this is your man of God. This is your pastor. If you have any problems, go to this man. He will pray for you and Jesus will answer your prayer. Teach them as young as they are. You know, children at Sunday school, they know who I am. They are taught thank God for good parents. Some of you become jealous when your children say, I love this one. Some of your children, they sleep with my picture. You become jealous. Don't be jealous. Teach them that this is solution. You know, my daughter, she's been writing exams the past week now. Every day she says to my wife, please borrow me your faith bracelet. First day she used faith bracelet and she came back, she said, the answers were just coming like this. It was just smooth like this. And the next day she said, please give me. Smobile. Every time she sleeps, she says, give me sticker. My grandfather's sticker. And she sleeps. When she sleeps, she puts it under her pillow. As young as they are. I remember one time, they wanted me to go and buy clothes for them. What they did, they fasted. Was it the whole day? Yes. They fasted the whole day. They were praying that, Lord, touch my father. Touch our father that he buys clothes for us. And you know what? When I came back around 2, 3, when I came back home, I said, get ready, let's go. They said, where are we going? I said, I'm going to buy you clothes. They said, answer a prayer. Who told me to go buy clothes for them? It's God. The same God they were praying to. Teach your children these things. It's not too late. It's not. Teach them. Do you want to succeed in life? Teach them. 3 John. 3 John. Chapter 1 verse 4.
I have no greater joy than to hear that my children walk in truth.
Did you see that? He says, this is my great joy, that my children, read it again. He says they are walking in truth, in reality, in the knowledge of Christ.
I have no greater joy than to hear that my children walk in truth.
Let me use my translation. Nothing gives me greater joy than to hear that my children are following the way of truth. He says, this gives me joy that my children are walking in this reality, in this truth. Teach your children. Bazalwan, let me tell you, if you do that, the end of your days, the sunset of your life, you will smile. You know, most of old people, when they get to the sunset of their lives, they are frustrated. They have regrets. No. Smile. As you grow old, continue to be beautiful, because you have no regrets. You played your role, and you see your children walking in reality, walking in truth. You see your children go to church, they are becoming pastors. You are old as a grandmother, as a grandfather. You are watching your children carrying Bible, talk about God. Maybe now is good for you to see your children doing whatever, wearing sporties, putting trousers here. But time is coming where you will regretting. Why did I let them? A lot of women today, they are complaining, they are regretting. Why did I let my husband taste that wine the day they were doing toast? Cheers. Today, he's addicted to this wine. He's a drunkard. You don't know what to do. He sleeps outside because you allowed him to take that sip. You allowed him to go to stadium with his friends. Today is no longer stadium, it's stadiums. Night and day stadium. No regrets. At the end of the day, you watch your life, you said, yes, I did not enjoy life because I was training my children. But I thank God because now I'm watching my children living the life that I desired. I wanted it. No regrets. Live that kind of life. No regrets. Say, I'm happy. I've done it. Don't allow them now. Because they will grow up and they'll be doing these things. They'll be tripling. They'll be worse. And be frustrated. When they are gone, you are worried. You will not be sleeping at night, tossing and turning, whether my child will come back home. Train them when they are young, when they are small, to depend on Jesus Christ. To know Jesus is there and to love him. Are you with me? It's not too late. Tell your neighbor, it's not too late. Again, it's not too late.